All right, welcome back to Heath's house, where we do a little bit of everything all the time, and it usually turns out right. Today we are doing another check on my neighbor's beehives, and then we're going to put some of these Swiffer sheets in. These will trap all the hive beetles because these guys have a huge infestation. And then I'm going to put this feeder in. But we're going to see, and we're going to hope that these girls have a lot of brood. And I'm suiting up because I don't really know these bees. They're still eating that. I'm going to show you here. They are still just chowing down on the hive alive, which is cool. Alright, we're gonna pop the top on this. And I left my hive tool in the car. Oh, yes. I'm gonna have to get my hive tool. They are making some bird comb, which I need to clean up. Oh, I'm sorry, bees. Well, that's gonna make them mad. Oh man, these girls are doing good. I think you can see in here pretty well. So they're making a ton of babies, which is awesome. I'm not going to go in there too far because they're obviously making babies. There's like an extra 2 frames of bees right now from where there was earlier. I'm going to pull this out. That's good because they'll also drive out the hive beetles once they get a lot of bees in here. They're making some decent comb. And as you can see, that girl right there, she's got her head tucked in. She's putting some nectar in there. There's, I don't know if you can tell in there, but there's some nectar up in there. That one. Just look in here and see if we can see some brood. Not going to pull these out, I don't think. I'm just going to slide them over. This one's full of honey. I will pull this one out. Watch out. Scoot over. Not full of honey, but it's got some in there. But you see how that's really dark right there? That was brood last year. Now they got some honey in it right now, capped honey. Scoot over. And there's stuff all up in here. I really got to come in here and clean this out one day. I know. Man, there's got to be brood. I just don't see it. Must be over farther. All right, well, No brood on this one, but you can see there's tons of pollen and a little bit of honey. And this side is mostly just honey, some capped honey. Man, where's the brood? Bird comb has got these ones all stuck together right here. All right, let's see if I can get this one out. This one's got to have some brood. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to pause here to look for the queen. That next one's full of brood too, which is awesome. So as you can see, we've got some brood on there, which is great. Although I don't see any. Oh yeah, there's a couple eggs looking in the sun. And then the back side of that is pretty good. And the next one is just loaded with brood. So I'm gonna stop right here now. Put this stuff back in. They seem to be doing okay. They've got some honey left over from last year, so I'm not actually gonna put, oh man, this thing's so dirty. Can't get this frame back down in. All right, watch out. There we go. I'm not going to put any more, I'm not going to feed them. They have some honey stores left, and if I feed them, this is an 8 frame, and I have to actually take out 2 of these frames to get the feeder in, and I don't want to do that because that leaves them with 6. And right now, we're about ready to put another box on, so if we do that, I'll feed them then. And I know, girls, hold on, I'm almost done. I am going to try to take this one out because this is where all the hive beetles were last time. I actually didn't see any on the other side, which is good, but last time this one here just covered in hive beetles. All right, good job, girls. So, but there's also a lot less bees. So hopefully all these new bees are just cleaning up the hive and getting the hive beetles out. Nope, they're still all over this one. It looks like this is probably where the bees are pushing the hive beetles. Kill as many as I can real quick. If I can get them killed, the beetles will clean up the, bees will clean up the, should have brought tweezers with me. There is less this time though, so that's good. But this right here is what the hive beetles like. See all that pollen? Oh, actually, can you see those hive beetles in this bottom corner right here? They're hiding from the bees going in and out. I'm gonna try to get those suckers too. Yeah. So I am damaging some comb doing this, but that's okay. They'll fix it. Oh, sorry girls. Alright. Got all the ones I could see on these two frames. Oops, nope, missed one. That's a big one there. Alright, he's dead. Alright, I'm going to close these girls back up now. Beetles all over me. And then, like I said, I'm going to put a couple of these Swiffer sheets in each of the corners. And hopefully they bring some beetles. I'm only going to put them on this side, since this is where the beetles were. I'm going to take this burr comb off the lid though. You don't want them building comb up there. Alright, I'm going to put this back on. Put this back over here. Alright, and these guys actually want their hive moved over here. So I'm going to move this just a little bit right now. Not a ton. But just a little bit. All right, that should be good for now. And every time I come over here, I'm going to move it a couple more feet, and we'll get it set up over there. All right. Well, thanks for stopping into Heath's house, where we got some exciting news about these bees, and they are making brood and have about doubled their frames of bees right now. So that is awesome. But that also means we got to get this box on in the next day or two, because they're going to run out of space. And this is a very weak hive, and we don't want them to swarm. But the good news is these girls are popping out babies. Well, the queen is. The rest of the girls are just tending to her. But that's awesome news. So thanks for stopping in, and I'll see y'all around.